oxygen absorbers are strictly to make it a vacuum, like I've got some here, to make it a vacuum seal. Oh.
See? This is the problem.
How was that for live? G'day everybody. Just as I'm cleaning my glasses, oh man, the day I live stream and I'm fully prepared, I don't know when it's going to happen. Excuse me while I'm just trying to polish the old glasses live on stream. G'day, by the way, if I haven't already said g'day. And just looking at chat, which is a little bit blurry. Let me put on the extra set of eyes. Oh, there we go. Oh, g'day. Oh, man. Okay. Rhonda. G'day to Rhonda. And Danny and Wendy. Xander's there. Tony. G'day, Tony. Good to see you, mate. Oh, my chat just froze. Oh, okay. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to see what's going on here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Broke Cowgirl Homestead. G'day. G'day. Very nice. If anyone has not seen Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farms live stream yesterday, about 24 hours ago, she had the one and only broke. Hang on, I've got to read because I always mess up people's names, even though I say them a million times. Broke Cowgirl Homestead as a guest for an hour yesterday. Unfortunately, I got in there late. G'day, Amanda. How's that mutant pumpkin watermelon, whatever I tried to pretend I knew what I was talking about going? Who else? Jace is here. Jace and your large fruit, Jace. Sorry, I'm just looking out the window. I was going to set up a second camera. I'm getting distracted today. I was going to set up a second camera for outside the window because I've got a bit of bird activity happening lately, and I've got a wheelie wagtail, and it's flying around my entertaining area. I guess picking at bugs that are hanging around from. We had 24 hours of light rain, so we've got a lot of millipedes, and also he's dive bombing at the moment, or she. No, I think willy wagtails are males, aren't they? And something else is. I'm getting distracted. Yes. Anyway, we've got moths and frogs and you name it, all coming in from the weather. Okay. Now I had to finish saying g'day to everyone. Jace, if anyone's on Instagram and has not connected with Jace Drifter yet, if you go and have a look, this guy's growing zucchinis that are just insane. Like, he's got a zucchini that it's nuts. I don't know. So Jace Drifter, he's got some pretty cool stuff. He does a lot of barrel gardening. He's got these beautiful big blue barrels, and he grows a lot of veggies and stuff in there, and he's got chickens and stuff, and he's got a rowboat in his backyard, and he grew corn in it last season. How cool is that? Okay, as always, I'm going to scroll up the wrong way just to make sure I have not missed anybody. Danny at Wicked Awesome Gardening, Wendy at Hardneck Farms. G'day, Wendy. It was good, actually. I got to catch up with Wendy in a live stream. I wasn't on screen, I was just in chat, but it was good to actually catch Wendy live. The time differences make it so difficult for us. As we all know, we're all from either this side of the water or that side of the water. Joe Hupp was here. I don't know if Joe's still around. G'day, Joe. Always good to see you, mate. And Rhonda was here. Okay, scrolling back down to chat. Let's have a look and see if I've missed anything. Any comments? Looking. Hello. Pork sliders? Yes. Okay. Let's all right, let's bring up chat in my. Here we go. Okay, here we go. let's bring up chat onto the screen. So 90% sure they're rock melons. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, Amanda had put out a question for a few people to help her identify some plants. And a lot of people didn't reply because they probably didn't want to look like a goose and get things wrong. But I jumped on with my great knowledge and experience and guessed it was some sort of hybrid pumpkin watermelon, which is obviously not the case. So enjoy those rock melons. Rock melons, cantaloupe. People say cantaloupe in other countries. So yeah, rock melons, cantaloupe. I'm not sure if rock melon is a common term to a lot of people overseas. Still scrolling. Yep, those sliders, those pork sliders, count me in. Thank you very much. G'day, Karen. Karen Davidson is joining us in chat. Good to see you, Karen. Dawn's here. G'day, Dawn. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, everybody, Joe is here. G'day, Joe. Good to see you, mate. I need to apologize, everybody. It's not my birthday for 3 days. That was supposed to be on the thumbnail, and I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I've clearly forgot to put it on. And yeah, I kind of feel like it was a bit of false advertising saying my birthday stream as if it was my birthday today. So for everybody leaving now that's upset about that, thanks anyway. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time. No, look, I'm sorry. Yeah, April 19 is my birthday, and April is packed full of birthdays. I've got my list here, my very, very scrappy birthday list. And yeah, there's quite a few birthdays happening. Jodie Young's got a birthday this week, who's a member of my channel and very well known part of her community. Doesn't have a channel herself, but is a very much loved supporter of many channels. Okay, let's go back into chat, just catching up. So we've got Joe. We're all going to get in early. What's 3 days, right, Jace? Thank you very much for the birthday wishes, everyone. Bye, Danny. Nice seeing you. There's Jan. G'day, Jan. I was just saying, Jan, that it's not actually my birthday for 3 days. False advertising, I know. I left it by mistake off the thumbnail, so I do apologize. Annette, g'day, Annie's Kitchen. Oh, I've got to read this because I'll get it so wrong. Again, even though I say it so many times. Annie's Kitchen and Urban Homestead. Annette. G'day to Annette. For anyone that doesn't know, Annette's a fellow Aussie, and she's on the opposite side of the country to me in Western Australia. Joe's a fellow Aussie. He's in Dubbo, New South Wales, above me. Lots of Aussies in here. Jace Drifter, he's in my state, Victoria, and he's down the bottom of the state. I'm up at the top of the state. So yeah, look, let's. Oh, thank you so much, Jan. Oh, I forgot your name for a second, Jan. One, how could I forget your name? And two, it's on the screen. So how could I possibly read your comment and forget your name? Don't ask me. Yeah, look, so today's live stream is, as always, just for me, confidence booster to try and get out there and communicate to people in real time. For those that don't know, I don't actually talk to people in real life, and I've got a few issues there. So this is a bit of a training thing for me to interact live. But also it's a catch up with everybody, and yeah, it's my birthday. So I thought, you know what, I'll give someone else a present for my birthday. And I'm just looking around because, as always, I'm so disorganized. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. So what I'm going to do is a bit later on, I'm just going to, I don't know, we'll pick somebody, one person, one. That's not one, is it? One person at random. I might do just like a number between this and this or something. And I'm going to send someone just a little package. And excuse me as I scroll off camera for a sec. Oh, and of course, I just dropped everything on the floor that I needed. Being careful to not strain and say something that I'll regret. Okay, so what I was thinking was we'll send somebody, whoever it is that gets picked, a package in the mail. And as everyone knows by now, I'm sure, postage is so expensive, whether it's coming from me to you or you overseas to me. But so yeah, I'm only going to do the one this time. I'm sorry to say, but what I want to give away was, I'm just going to undo this. Just going to check out. There's Brenda. G'day, Brenda. Good to see you again. Brenda and I have crossed paths a couple of times already today in live streams. Good to see you, Brenda. Thank you so much for being here. Cindy Brown's here. G'day, Cindy. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, there's quite a few April babies, Cindy. I think I've caught everyone that's in here so far. Oh, Joe, your birthday present. Joe's getting himself a gimbal. So good stuff, mate. Really looking forward to seeing you get used to that and use it a bit, and it's gonna be so much fun, Joe. You really like it, mate. Excuse me as I mute myself while I cough. Okay, so a bit later on, I'm going to give away these Vegemite socks. How cool are these? So these socks, there we go. These Vegemite socks, you can't actually buy as I pull the tag off. And they were part of a promotion with the supermarket chain here in Australia. And what they did was they had a whole bunch of Aussie brands of foods, and you would buy stuff in store, and then that would qualify you to be able to buy a tag with a pair of socks. So, of course, me with my Vegemite collection and stuff like that, I've got a pair of socks for somebody. So, along with that, we shall, you know what, I don't have it here. Excuse me while I jump off camera. And I do have pants on, so this should not be too bad as I get up from the chair. 1 second, everyone. Back really fast. Oh. Okay, I'm back again. Cannot find what I wanted to show you as I'm rifling through my really messy desk. Let me have a look, and this must be so exciting for everybody so far. All right, I can't find it. So what I'll do is, along with the Vegemite socks, I've got the little sachets of Vegemite, the little travel packs. I'll throw some of those in the package as well. Excuse me while I just scroll through chat. Totally ignoring chat. Okay, so everyone's saying g'day to each other. Thank you very much, Joe, for the compliment. Tony would like to donate. I would love to donate a container of veggie items to the lucky winner of your choosing. Tony, thank you very much. Well, Tony, thank you. Sorry, you caught me off guard there. I'm trying to read chat and trying to remember what I'm talking about. Yep. So what I'll do is a bit later on. It won't be too long. I'm not going to stay online too long today. I've just found out that my parents are coming up to visit in a couple of hours. They've both been knocked out with the thing that is still hanging around. And it's actually the second time that my mother's had the thing. So thankfully, they're both well, and they're well enough and able to jump in the car and drive a few hours up to see us and the kids. So, I've got that to look forward to today. So anyway, about the thing. So, we'll do the Vegemite socks, and I'll throw in some little things of Vegemite for if it's a person overseas, they can try Vegemite if they haven't already. And then they'll be able to take it somewhere else and try it with other people. And then what I will do is, once I get myself organized, because clearly I'm not, I'll throw in a few Aussie things like like shapes. Like these are like Aussie snack biscuit things, like barbecue shapes and mini chicken shapes, and there you go, pizza shapes, and these are like iconic snacks that Aussies just munch out on. You can either get them in a box or you get them like this in little packets, and you pop them in school lunches or take them out when you travel. Sorry, I should be scrolling and keeping an eye on chat. And then what else have I got here? Okay, we've got a packet of Skippies. So they're an Australian kind of a chip type treat. They're original salted. So yeah, I might try and throw something like that in as well. Oh, there you go. Here's a chicken flavored. Oh, that doesn't work well with the green screen, does it? You'll get a half invisible bag of Skippies. I'm saying Skippies, it's Jumpies. Obviously, I can't read my own screen. Jumpies. And while I'm at it, look, you know what? I've got some Birdie Beetles. Birdie Beetles. These are a chocolate with it's got little grains of, maybe it's honeycomb or something through it. Very sandy type grains. They're great. When we have in Australia, we have we call them a show. Like imagine like a big fantails. Yeah, I got you there. I get that, Danny. We have like the big cities and small towns occasionally have an annual show, like a county fair type thing. And we have show bags where you can pay, you know, say $5, $10, $20, and you get a bag of random things themed to whatever that bag is. And Birdie Beetles is a classic here in Australia. So I might look at chucking some of those in. And I don't know if the wagon wheel's Australian. There we go. Wagon wheel. I'm not sure if a wagon wheel is totally Australian, but you know what? I've got it. I might just chuck it in anyway. So a wagon wheel is basically 2 layers of biscuit or cookie, as people say overseas, with like a jam and marshmallow in between, coated in chocolate. I really should be looking at chat, shouldn't I? Let's go have a look. So look, the Fantails thing. Basically, one time on another live stream, I was talking about Australian chocolates, and I had a packet of Fantails, and they're like a caramel toffee dipped in chocolate, and the wrappers have movie trivia, and these go right back to like the 1920s in Australia, and people would go to the movies and you could unwrap the wrapper and actually read movie trivia, as you ate your little candy chocolates. And explaining all that, and Alicia, Country Mama Musings, was on, and long story short, she typed something about wanting to see my Fantails or know more about my Fantails, but autocorrect put fantasies, and I'm sitting here live talking like this, and I'm reading chat, and I get this message, and it's from Alicia wanting to know about my fantasies live on stream. Yeah, I was lost for words, and so she obviously meant Fantails about the chocolate. She wanted to know more about the chocolate. So there you go. So for the people that were there, yeah, that stuck. Okay. Travis Fimmel was my favorite actor. You know what, Wendy? Travis Fimmel, for people that don't know, Travis Fimmel was Ragnar in Vikings. He actually grew up about 45, 50 minutes away from me here. And when we had floods, this region got hit heavily with floods. Northern Victoria got really badly wiped. And in particular, Echuca, the town that he comes from, which is about, say, 50 minutes or so from me, he actually came back from overseas and volunteered with sandbags and stuff like that. And I don't think that made the media, made the news. But yeah, he didn't forget where he came from and where his family and friends are. And yeah, he got stuck in, waist deep, knee deep in water and sludge, and helped put levees up. And yeah, so good on him. All right. So, sometimes things don't come out quite correctly. No worries. That's exactly right, Dawn. Okay, I'm just sorry, scrolling backwards through chat because I'm always forgetting things. Autocorrect is not always right. Oh, you know what? That is so. I've got a story that I can't repeat here online, but on my channel. But let's say I sent a message to my wife one day, and autocorrect, I don't know why, changed the word to something else, and it made the conversation very rude. And my wife and kids have not forgotten it, and they like to mention it. And unfortunately, I can't repeat it here. But yeah, autocorrect is not my friend, or my big fat typing fingers. Jason's here, Il Canarum. G'day, Jason. I haven't watched it yet, Jason, but I saw that you were customizing your autographing your rotor mower, I think it was. So I need to go check that out. Everyone, that's Jason at Il Canarum. Awesome guy. Scrolling back the wrong way, of course, trying to catch up on. Oh, it's Michelle, makeup mum, son. G'day, long time no see. Very good to see you today. Sorry I've been a stranger. Jody, there we go, Jody. I was just saying earlier, Jody, happy birthday to Jody, everybody. It's hang on, what's the date? I'm pretty sure Jody's birthday is the 16th of April, which is actually right now for me in Australia. So technically, happy birthday, Jody. Jody Young, everybody. Much loved member of my channel and a friend to so many other people's channels. And yeah, so happy birthday, Jody. Excuse me, just scrolling up. Cindy, thank you very much for sharing the link, by the way. Okay, Jason's saying, I find talk to text far the funniest. Yeah, okay. I agree. Definitely, Jace. There's some good comments here about everything. Brenda, yes, Brenda's got the birthday on the 20th. I've got Brenda's name here as well. Dark Lord Bennett is on the 17th. Joy Blessed Life has also got a birthday. Jesse, Lazy Days Ahead with Lisa and Jesse. Jesse's the same birthday as me on the 19th. Yeah, there's a lot of people having birthdays at this time of year. Excuse me while I cough and clear my throat. That's better, thank you. Oh, there you go, Michelle. Lots of April babies, I know. It's been incredible. It's funny, I was making my list, and there you go, Danny. Your eldest turns 21 on the 17th. It's just April just seems to be full of birthdays. It's very cool. Just scrolling back the other way for a second, just to make sure I haven't missed anything. Little Ridge Farm said, howdy. G'day to you. Thank you so much for being here. Laurie Cups here. G'day, Laurie. Nice to see you here, and sorry that I missed you earlier. Still scrolling up the wrong way, as I always do. So I made sure I got up early today for this live stream. I had a very late night, and I had a hay fever attack this morning, and I was talking to a couple of people on Instagram, and I just had tears streaming down my cheeks, and I was sneezing nonstop. And so I've got the damp cloth, and you know what? I'm just going to moisten my eyes now. I've got the damp cloth ready. It seems to help with the hay fever if I keep my eyes moist. I don't like using drops. It's just, it's like contact lenses. I'll stick to these, thanks. I don't know how people put things in the eyeballs and no, thank you. It's making my eyes water now just talking about it. Actually, all right. So scrolling back through chat. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying to keep up. So again, for anybody, sorry, I was just reading then. For anybody that missed it, it's actually my birthday on the 19th, and I do apologize. I was supposed to put that on the thumbnail, and I'm sorry if it was false advertising. I wanted to have this birthday stream and everything and get it all out there, but yeah, it's actually on the 19th, so I do apologize. So what's that? 3 days time for me. Elaine, good to see you. Thank you very much. Nice to see you, and thank you for the birthday. Excuse me, birthday wishes. So there was Dimbula Bladeworks. Oh, awesome. Dimbula Bladeworks, everyone. Thank you so much. Dimbula Bladeworks sent me a really good message recently about preserving and some information where to get it from. And yeah, I need to update. I've got to do an update on that. So sorry everybody for thinking out loud, but I see names and I'm all over the place. It's I don't know how I managed to have an actual channel and put out videos because yeah, just things get mixed up here. And yeah, I've just realized now that I've seen Dimbula Bladeworks name that yeah, there's some stuff I need to follow up on. So yeah, thanks very much. I do appreciate the information you gave me, and I was researching it too. Awesome. Excuse me. Dawn's saying allergies can be a pain, and their eyes get like that. Yeah, like you've got sand in them. Yeah, I had that feeling, and I could not get rid of it for about 3 hours, and I'm watching the clock over there, and just dreading that I was going to go live. But yeah, so far so good. Laurie, thank you so much appreciated. You know what? While I've got everyone's attention, let me just, if you don't mind, if I can just bring up. Well, that's a bit blurry, but anyway, can I just please thank all of my channel members? Thank you so much for all of your support, and yeah, it means a lot to me. It really does. And in fact, channel members, I've just put up a new post for you today, members only post, where I've got some photographs of an awesome meal I've just made. It's going to be an upcoming video. So yeah, I just thought I'd get some photos out and show you guys what's coming up. And when you see the photos, oh, it is so good. I tell you what, I was just eating some before the live stream, and I had to check 100 times to make sure when you see it that I didn't have any in the whiskers and in the beard and stuff like that. But excuse me for coughing, everybody. I'm so sorry. But yes, thank you so much for the channel members, Idaho Garden Girl and Tiny Tim Posey, who are top tier members. Thank you so much. Each and every one of you, I really do appreciate it. I really need to fix this and make it different somehow. So yes, thank you to all the channel members. Okay, looking at chat, let's have a look. Going through chat, everyone's saying g'day. Oh, looks like Barb's here. Barb is. Hey, homie. G'day, Barb. Here now on the laptop. Nice one, Joe. You don't have to apologize to us. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. Very nice. Thank you. I need to bring up, trying to get my, whoops, wrong. I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, there you are. There we go. Let me, hang on. I just realized I had something on screen for the last, I don't know how long. Dawn, thank you so much. That's really nice of you to say. Thank you. Lisa's here. G'day, Lisa. Lisa, Clovey's here, everybody. Man, how awesome is if I go. Lisa's here. G'day, Lisa. Oh man. So what I wanted to do was anybody in chat. Okay, so I think what we'll do is I've had a lot of people asking me about my time in Malaysia, and the influence in my cooking and becoming a chef and stuff like that. So I was just going to do a little quick segment on my time in Malaysia, and also we'll do a bit of this giveaway a little bit later on, where I'm just going to give a package out to somebody. Sorry, distracted by birds. I couldn't help myself. Um, but is there any questions out there from anybody that wants to know about me and to get to know me more like that? Please ask away, and hopefully I'll catch it in chat. But as you can see, I'm hopeless at reading chat, but I will try to keep up. Excuse me while I drink again. Oh, now Makeup Mum and Son, she actually tried Vegemite about let's say 2 months ago, and she's got a video where she actually eats Vegemite. Let's have a look. Okay, what part of Australia am I in? I am in northern Victoria. So if you could imagine this lid being Australia, Australia is not exactly round like that, and Tasmania is that a little island to the bottom of Australia here, which is an Australian state. And then I'm on the mainland in the southeast, in the state of Victoria. And then I'm at the very north of the state. We've got a river, a big river that separates my state and New South Wales. And I'm pretty much virtually next to that river. I'm on an inland island. So that river, the Murray River, that divides the two states, is one border of our inland island. And then we've got a massive creek called the Gunbower Creek, and that joins the river at 2 points. I think it's about, I don't know, 100 or so kilometers in length. And yeah, and I'm on the island at the north of the state. Yes, so Dimbilla Blade Works, yeah, up Echuca way. I'm on Gumbower Island, so sort of like going back towards Kerrang, and I've gone blank, but yeah, going back that direction from Echuca. So everybody, I've got a frog in my throat. I need another drink. Excuse me again while I cough. Oh, sorry about that. No, Joe, not Swan Hill. That's Swan Hill is almost an hour the other direction. But yeah, kind of, I don't know. Let's just say roughly an hour east of Echuca. It's a little bit closer than that, but yeah. And so yeah, there's it's Australia's biggest inland island, Gunbow Island, and I live on that. So that's why I have an incredible amount of kangaroos and emus and koalas, and we've seen platypus in the water, and there's so many birds of prey and native birds that all come here. We're very lucky. It's just awesome. Okay, see, I'm not reading chat. Say g'day to Vince for me. Dockmaster at the ferry stop, works on the boats on occasion. Blacksmith. Oh, nice. Dawn's husband was near that area while in military. Oh, okay, Dawn. Nice. Now, I did see, sorry, I have to go back. There was a message from Michelle, I think. Let me go back. Tony, no worries. Thank you very much, Tony. So, Tony, if you're still here, I apologize, mate. I totally missed that. Tony wants to donate a container of Vegemite. So we'll work that out, and I'll give that away today, and I'll get in touch with Tony, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much, Tony. So, oh man, I'm so sorry everybody for missing out on stuff in chat. All right, so first of all, I can see Amanda's question. I'd love to know how you got into homesteading, gardening. We want to sell or move to a property, really to start our journey. So for me, I think we had grandparents. Well, my parents, both my parents, grew up in country Victoria, and so we spent a lot of time traveling to the country to see relatives on farms and stuff like that. And my dad was in the Air Force, so we traveled to Malaysia and around the country and stuff. And but I always used to love going to the farm and just seeing my nana bottling or canning, as American friends say, canning fruits and veggies. And we used to go to this back room of their farmhouse with all these wall, the entire wall was cupboards, and you'd open up the doors and she would just have jars and jars and jars of jams and preserved fruits. And for all the Aussies out there, Fowler's for cola jars, just dozens of them. So that definitely got me in the mindset of preserving and the homesteading way of life. And then I've struggled with mental illness and trauma for quite a number of years now. And um, I found that gardening, I could go into my own space in the backyard where there's nobody, and I could get some sort of release and satisfaction from gardening. And that's kind of the way my channel started. Whereas I originally wanted to try and start the channel where I could try and encourage myself to talk to people, because I don't. And live streaming was a future thing that I hope to do. But I more wanted to show people that, look, I've got mental illness where I can't leave my house. I've not left my house in 5 years, 6 years. I don't know what it is now. Excuse me. Unless for medical reasons. And I wanted to show people out there that are suffering in silence and thinking they might be alone, that they're not alone. There are other people out there. And I'm finding help by engaging with people via YouTube. And I'm finding help by going into the garden and gardening and keeping my mind on what needs to be done and trying to enjoy the satisfaction of things growing. And of course, I get down with my losses, like where I lost so much to rats this recent summer. That really got me down. But yeah, sorry, that's probably a very long-winded answer, but I hope that helps, Amanda. So scrolling through chat, I'm so sorry if I'm really behind everybody. Okay, so Michelle wants to know, what influenced you to have a YouTube channel? What was the motivation, and where do you see your channel going? Okay, well, I think I answered that one just then as well. Where do I see the channel going? Honestly, I don't know. My biggest problem is my mental health. Everyone sees me in my videos like, "G'day, everybody, do this, do that, thumbs up and everything." But realistically, that's not how my days are every single day. I have days where I can't get out of bed, and unfortunately, my family have to put up with me just being down and upset, or feeling like I'm in trouble all the time, or worried and anxious. And it amazes me that I get content made and actually get it onto the channel. I do it in spurts every now and then. If I'm in a mood, like I think I'm okay, I'll try and get a whole bunch of stuff done, and then I'll bank all that video. And I've got hard drives here with stuff recorded that, just in case, I can keep on going for a little while. What was I going to say? I've gone blank. And where I think the channel's going, look, I don't know. I haven't worked. I lost my job because of this about 4 years ago now, and I've not been able to work. So I'm hoping that I'm monetized, that I can possibly just get lucky with the algorithm and have some of my videos bring in an income and help pay the bills and take the pressure off my wife, and things like that. So yeah, the plan is to stick with the channel and just do the cooking, the gardening, and yeah, hopefully pay attention to the monetization side of things and try to have little bits here and there with like merchandise and affiliate links and the things people want if they have a full-time channel. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Scrolling. Okay, just quickly, I'm going to go right down to the bottom of chat for a minute just to make sure I'm not missing something important. No, I am monetized. Dark Lord Minute, yeah, I was monetized in my first year, which I can't believe. That was incredible. Fortunately for me, hours have not been a problem leading up to getting monetized. I was doing okay, but a lot of people helped me out, and I thank a lot of people for that. But if I wanted to and I was patient, I was always going to get there in hours. And now hours is not an issue. It's something I don't even think of. I'm touch wood. I'm very lucky there. But yes, I am monetized. I just saw Brenda saying, "Can't believe I'm not." I am. Not exactly making a living or anything, but that's just the way it is. I'll take what I can get, and I'm very thankful for it. Okay, so I'm just scrolling back up. Yeah, Joe, you look after yourself, mate. I know you've got some health issues that you need to take care of, and just take care, mate. And as always, there's a great community of people out there that are supportive of each other, and we all get behind each other and help each other out. And I think it's important for people out there not to feel like they're alone, because there's so many out there that can, give a helping hand or be there to chat and things like that. Okay, I'm scrolling back the wrong way. I'm so sorry. Scrolling back. I don't think I've missed anyone. I don't think. Talking about mental health. I'm opening the door for others that don't want to talk about if they're talking about it. That's it, Rhonda. Jody, really, thank you so much. But wow, Jody. Excuse me, I need a drink. Thank you so much, Jody. I need to clear my throat here. I'm getting very dry. Sugar-free soft drink, by the way. So, yep, I'm not partying too much here live on stream. Oh my gosh, Jody, thank you so much. That is awesome. Wow. Oh, okay. I forgot I had these notifications going. And I was supposed to make them shorter. What am I supposed to do? Go away. No. Next time on live stream. Oh, thank you.
Early happy birthday gift. Present. Beating heart.
Oh, man. Next live stream, I will get that sorted and make these notifications a lot shorter. I just remembered I was supposed to do that from I don't know how long ago. Oh, man. So Inquisitive Farm Wife is just turned up. Thank you very much for being here. Maybe you came in earlier and I missed it. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. G'day, Tracer. Tracer's here too. Sorry, I think I might have missed you too, Tracer. Totally missing so many people in chat. So I think I got all the questions. I'm scrolling back the other way again, trying to make sure that I've caught everything. But yeah, you know what, everybody? Seriously, when it comes to mental health, Glenda, really? Everyone get okay, so first of all, Glenda, thank you so much. And I've just realized the other notification stuck on the screen. I really need to fix this. Oh man, I can't do this live. Hang on a minute. What do I do? Okay. Okay, so before music and stuff possibly starts again, Glenda, thank you so. Oh man. Next live stream. This. Hang on, how do I do it? That's getting fixed. Next live stream. Oh man. Oh, Michelle, thank you. Michelle just became a member.
Happy birthday, fellow April friend.
Thank you so much, Glenda. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow. Okay, you can stop now. I don't know how long this goes for, everyone. So, welcome to the Daz Nightclub. Get on the floor. Yes. Oh, everybody. Saturday night. Oh, there we go. Saturday Night Fever. What can I say? Oh, the notifications have gone. Michelle, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. That is awesome. Thank you. I think that puts me at 18 members, which is just incredible. It's something I never imagined starting my channel. And secondly, you have wiped out all the notifications, cleared the screen. I owe you one, Michelle. Thank you. And Christian, I just saw Christian. Oh man, where's Christian's name? Sorry, I need to scroll through chat. Yes, Christian, g'day, mate. Fantastic. Thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it. And Christian, I think I messaged you and told you that I showed the kids the photos of the thing you sent me. Awesome. Very impressed. Oh man. Sorry, birds again out the window. I've got to get the second camera set up to show you guys these birds. Okay, let's get back into chat. I'm losing control here. Oh man, look, thank you so much for everyone, for all your kind words, for the birthday wishes. For anyone that doesn't know, excuse me, it's my birthday on the 19th in 3 days' time. It's the 16th here. So I do apologize. I forgot to put that on the thumbnail for today's live stream. All right, so just I've been trying to spit it out. Just everybody, in regards to mental health, please understand that you are not alone. Seriously, there's other people out there that struggle, and they might have all these, like me, for instance, all these thumbs up in the videos and everything, and people just might not be like that all the time. Look, we've just had Easter and things like that, and some people, you know, it's not great for a lot of people that miss family and friends or this or that. And just for the people that are suffering, please get help, talk to people, and just know you're not alone. And for anyone out there that if you know someone, just maybe send them a message or give them a call once in a while and just say, hey, I'm thinking of you, and just let them know, because oh, hang on. Oh, Michelle, thank you. Oh man. So yeah, I'm trying to be serious for a second. Just please, just everybody, mental health should not be something that people should be embarrassed about. It's trying to be serious with this. Thank you, Michelle, and congratulations, Danny. That's great seeing Danny as being a member on the channel. Okay, this next live stream. I will adjust all these notifications. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Trying to have a serious conversation for a minute, and not that it's your fault at all, Michelle, or anyone else that's caused the notifications to come up, but clearly I've got some editing to do on how things pop up and for how long and what they do and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, Danny and Michelle and all the other people that are out there that are members, you've now got custom emotes that you can use. As you can see, Danny's using some now. Blue, g'day to Blue. Oh wow. All right, look, let's move on to the Malaysia thing for a minute, because I know some people wanted me to go through this today. So I'm just going to lose myself off the screen for a minute. I'm just going to go to share screen. Let's hope this works. I understand. Let's proceed. Let's show the window. Okay, so I just wanted to explain to everyone, when I was, how do I do that? When I was in my early teens, my dad was in the Australian Air Force, and he got sent to Malaysia to work on an Australian Air Force base that Australia had in partnership with Malaysia. So as you can see, it's a map of the world, and I don't know if you can see my mouse. Over here is the United States. Down here is Australia. And then just above Australia, you've got Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. So if I scroll in, Malaysia is just here. So Malaysia is just below Thailand. And then they've actually got another two states, Sabah and Sarawak, on the island of Borneo. And they share that island with Borneo. And then I lived on the island of Penang, if I zoom in, which was just off the west coast of Malaysia. Really small island here. Sorry, it's going to be easier if I do this. And I lived on the island of Padang, which was just amazing. Sorry, I'm just going to look at chat for a second. Okay, looks like Jason's going. Jason, Jason's leaving. Bye, Jason. Thank you so much, mate. Okay, the notification stuck. Rah! We'll see what happens. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, I lived on the island of Penang, which is a state in Malaysia. And then I just wanted to show you, when I was there, you'd have to get a ferry across to the mainland, but they've since built a couple of bridges to go across to the mainland. But if I zoom in here at the north of the island, we lived on the north of the island here. And if I zoom into Batu Ferringhi, which would be, not Batu Ferringhi, sorry, Tanjung Bunga. Sorry, everyone. If I zoom into here, I'll show you my old house. How do you go to Street View? No? Why is Street View not working? Normally when you zoom right in, you go to Street View. It's not doing it for me. I'm in Firefox. Why is Street View not working? No. Man. All right, does anyone know how to bring up Street View on Firefox? Anybody in chat? You have to pull the little man. You have to pull the little man? Oh, thank you. Oh, who said that? Xander, thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you. Jace, thank you, Jace, for rejoining as a member. Everyone, I hope you're enjoying the disco today. Saturday Night Fever. With pictures of Malaysia. Hey, when you woke up this morning, did you think you'd be looking at Malaysia and having doof doof music going? I don't think so. Jamie's Country Living, thank you very much. I much appreciate it. And thanks for being here. So yeah, look, just quickly, going back to this window, hang on, this window here. So, oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's very quickly. So we'll go down the street, and this is my old house, guys. This has changed so much. This used to be just all houses on one side, and just this here used to be just vacant land with like cows and dogs and just random stuff. And it's now built up and it looks beautiful. But this here is this one here. This is my old house here. Hair collection. Still got the same name. No, it doesn't. It was not called Hair Collection. It was just a house. So yeah. So these houses were a duplex house. So it was divided down the middle, and our family was here, and then there was another Air Force family that lived in the other side on the other part of that building. But what was really cool, that's actually my old bedroom window just there. But these holes are in the walls, did not have covers. So we'd be sitting watching TV, and you'd have tree snakes come in through the wall, or quite commonly you had geckos, the little lizards. And yeah, we'd always have geckos walking on the walls and stuff like that. And yeah, we actually had a tree snake come in through one of those things, one of those there one time. That was interesting. Other people that lived behind me, they actually had a cobra come in through their back door, and had a king cobra in behind their wall unit. It was crazy. Clicking geckos, Dimbula. Yeah, the geckos would make this funny noise, and it was like a. I don't know if you heard that. That's all you would hear. You try to sleep, and you'd hear the clicking geckos at night. It was crazy. Okay, so everything is expensive. I'm amazed at how much it's built up. So just quickly, I just want to show you what was part of my influence in becoming a chef. So we would walk up to the road. It was only a couple of minutes, and we used to call this. What do we call it? The Hillside Hilton. And what you would do was you'd go over to this place here, and imagine it's like white cement wall, a massive rectangle of white cement wall. And then if you zoom in, you can see there was chairs and tables made of cement. And then all the way around, you can see here, there was little kitchens, and each one would be a different section. You'd have, say, a rice man, a curry man. Malaysia was very much Malay people, Indian people, and Chinese were the three nationalities that were really, really predominant in culture and business in Malaysia at the time. So you're able to go to this place and order food, and you could get Indian and Chinese, Malaysian food, and some Indonesian food as well, like nasi goreng. And so we'd go in, we'd sit down at one of these table setups, and my mum and dad would know what we wanted, and they would walk around to. There's a guy that did rotis, which are a flatbread. It gets stretched out very thin like paper, and it's stretchy, and then cooked on a grill, and it's folded over a number of times, and you just pull it apart. And roti canai, you dip it into curry sauces and things like that. So mum and dad would go around, and they would order the food, and then we'd sit down and we'd have our meals here at this place. This was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. So let me just quickly go into chat. just quickly, would have been plugging those holes. Yeah, a lot of people would put beer bottles into the holes and block them that way. The holes, I'm pretty sure the holes were ventilation. I'm really sorry if I'm behind in chat. And I apologize for the notification on the screen, everyone. I need to work on that. I'll try and get rid of it. How old was I? I was 10 years old till 14 years old. So I remember everything crystal clear. It was great. And then what's funny was you had the little park here, and then on the opposite side of the park, we would walk up to there's a little group of shops, and the shops were like a Chinese mini mart, and I don't know, like maybe a shoe repairer, and just really low key sort of places. Now, this place is so modernized. Now, you've got Domino's, you've got, I think there's a wine bar. There's even a 7-Eleven up the other end here, which I can't believe. Man, why could this stuff not be around when I was a kid? Everything was so cheap back in the day, and because my father was on Australian Defence Force wages, we were quite well off compared to their economic situation and the prices of things. So we would get our pocket money, which was standard pocket money in Australia, but over there it was a small fortune. And oh boy, did we blow our money on rubbish? But hey, we were kids. But yeah, I would have loved to have had a 7-Eleven. One of these stores was an Asian supermarket that imported American foods, and we could only get Pringles chips, plain Pringles chips. That was the only Western type of chip that we could get. And we were so sick of Pringles chips after 4 years, didn't want to see them again. And yeah, we used to come up to the mini mart and get Pringles chips, or they sold the peanut butter and jelly from America. That was the peanut butter with the swirls of grape jelly through it. Excuse me. And we'd buy that for ourselves as a treat. Just scrolling through. There you go. Mucker pot and curry pot vendors. Yeah. Oh, Jasmine. G'day, Jasmine. I'm so sorry. I'm really behind in chat. Yep. And Karen was saying ventilation. Exactly. Malaysia was very humid. And when monsoon season came, you'd get a lot of rain and thunder and storms, but you'd still have heat. And it was so muggy. It was just terrible. We had our own school. All the Air Force kids, we had a complete school on the island, and a bus would come around and pick us all up. We weren't allowed to walk around the island by ourselves as kids, although we used to go up to the shops. For security reasons, they were worried about people being taken for ransom and for kidnapping and ransom, and it never happened. We never heard of anything. I heard stories later on, years later, when I'd left, but I don't personally know of it. So as far as I'm concerned, I never saw anything. My Malaysian experience was 100% awesome. Trying to scroll through. Oh, Idaho Garden Girl. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up in chat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bore everyone with this Malaysian stuff, but I wanted to get it out there because a lot of people have been asking. So, all right, look, I'll get rid of this now. So, yeah, look, that's where I lived for about 4 years of my life, and it was a great experience. I'm so thankful that I had the experience, and I used to even go to this service station. It was a lot more smaller than this, and we'd get, Coca-Cola in bottles, and then you take the bottles back and recycle them and get 5 cents and exchange them and stuff like that. So yeah, let me close that. Stop sharing, and let me just show you. Whoops, I just closed the window I didn't want to close. Let me share just quickly. We'll finish with the Malaysian stuff. I just wanted to show to this window. No. Wait, hang on. Almost there. Wait, no. I've just put a window over me and now moving it to the other monitor. Hopefully someone's still here watching. Hang on. Let's try again. Share. Screen. Yes, I understand. Window. Yes. Let's go to that window. Share. There we go. So this is somebody making roti. Just trying to explain to everyone. Elaine, I've probably missed Elaine. Sorry, Elaine. Goodbye. I'm so behind. And oh man, I'm missing out. Hi, I'm so sorry. Missing out again on so many people coming in. Blue, I just say g'day to Blue before. Oh man, I'm really sorry about being really bad with chat, everybody. So yeah, so with rotis, you'd make the dough and you would stretch it really thin and then fold it and bake it on a grill, and absolutely beautiful bread. And then what we would do is go past these maps. My parents would order roti canai. So you can see a cooked roti here. Whoops. If I zoom in, like so. And you would tear the roti and you would dip it into, say, maybe a curry of some kind or a peanut sauce of some kind, maybe something like a sambal. Like the Indonesians have beautiful sambals of chili and stuff like that. But yeah, so roti canai was something that we'd always get there. It was awesome. Just going back to... Oh, I've lost it. I wanted to show something. What we'd always get is, if I bring up this and go share screen. Yes, I understand. Window. Click on the window and share it with you. Now that place that... Oh, no. No, stop. Stop. No. I don't want that picture. I don't want a map of the world. Oh, you gotta love being live, don't you? Oh, here we go. Let's do it again. I swear, if anyone's still with me after this, I'll be absolutely amazed. Here we go. Window, share, photo, show people. Click on it. All right. This time, I will carefully zoom in. So this here is chicken and beef sautés with the peanut sauce. And when we used to go to that outdoor area to get food, my parents would just automatically say, I don't know, we'll have 30 chicken satay and 30 beef satay, thanks, and 2 sauce. And they'd bring it all over on a big tray with served on banana leaves. And we would basically just dig in. We'd get plates. There was like communal plates, knives and forks, and someone would come around eventually and just pick them up and clean them and take them off to be washed and everything. But yeah, as kids, this was our staple. This was chicken and beef satays, and I cannot tell you how fragrant and delicious satay and peanut sauce is in Malaysia. It's incredible. My channel members actually today have got a preview of pretty much this that I've just recently made. I haven't edited the video yet, but I've got an upcoming video where I make beef satay, Malaysian style, from scratch. So I'll be using lemongrass and chilies and curry leaves from here that I grow myself, and marinating beef overnight, and then char grilling them. And then also I'll make a peanut sauce, a Malaysian peanut sauce, which looks like this. And again, it's all from scratch. There's no peanut butter or processed foods. And it's so delicious. And with the Malaysian peanut sauces, you'll see ones from Singapore, Thailand, for instance. But the Malaysians, they won't use coconut milk or coconut cream. Thai, for instance, Thai recipes like to use fish sauce. They don't put fish sauce in theirs. And also soy sauce. You'll see some peanut sauce recipes with soy sauce. The Malaysians don't put soy sauce. But anyway, that's an upcoming video whenever I can get that edited. And yeah, you'll basically see me make this in the near future. And that's what I was talking earlier about eating something and having it in my beard. This is pretty much there. I was dipping it in and eating it with rice just earlier. Fantastic. And what I'm so happy about is my parents are visiting in a couple of hours, totally unexpected. And I've got a little bit left over and I can share this with them. And I actually said when I recorded the video that I wish I could have shared this meal with my parents because it brings back all the memories of Malaysia. And I'm now going to do that this afternoon. I'm just so wrapped. Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I hope I haven't bored you all. I just quickly need a drink. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. This talking thing. It's the old throat's having a workout. So oh look, my finger's locked. What is going on here? Seriously. Wow, you're seeing it all here, folks. You're getting disco music and dancing avocados and a finger that's locked. It's coming back now. Oh, man, that was weird. Okay, let me get back into chat. Let me catch up with everything, and let's get this back on track. Let's go to this one and bring up this one. Okay, I can now see chat. Wild Edibles is here. G'day, Wild Edibles. Good to see you. Long time no see. Mary Love Country Living, thank you for being here. I did say hello earlier, but I didn't acknowledge you properly. There you go. Magnesium deficiency will do that. You get the same, but way older than me. Yeah, that was a bit weird. I've not seen that before. Sorry, everybody. Just looking to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Suburban Hillbilly's here. G'day to Suburban Hillbilly. Dawn's still here. Thanks for sticking around, Dawn. I think I'm just trying to catch up in chat. I do apologize. Idaho Garden Girl, so good to see you as always. All right, you know what? Let's give away this present. So look, no fanfare. Let's say just for anyone that's come in late, it's no big deal. I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is I've got a pair of Vegemite socks here. These Vegemite socks you can't buy. These they're not used. They're brand new. I broke the tag when I was talking about them earlier. There's the tag. These were part of a small. They were part of a supermarket giveaway here in Australia, where they had a bunch of Australian iconic food brands, and they put out socks in those brands, and you had to buy participating brands to be able to buy these. So someone is going to get this and a couple of other things in a package. So Vegemite socks, and then let me put this aside for a moment. And then I'll throw in a couple of things like some Aussie chocolates like Birdie Beetles. There's some Birdie Beetles. These are like a brown milk chocolate with it's like a ground up slightly honeycomb type thing all the way through them. Let me just check on chat. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I found some Skippies. I need to check the use-by dates on these, but no, they're good. Okay, I've said Skippies. They're jumpies. These are like an Australian chip, kangaroo-shaped chip treats. Yes, you'll get an invisible packet. Hang on, where we go? There we go. You'll get an invisible packet with a kangaroo floating in midair. So I'll look at throwing some of those in. And then I'll look at other things like in Australia, we have pizza shapes and chicken shapes. And these are classic biscuits with different flavorings. And you normally buy them in a box and eat them out of the box when watching movies and TV, or you can get them in packets like this to put in school lunches and traveling and stuff like that. Excuse me while I cough. Oh, no. I've been muted the whole time. I'm doing well. Only here will you get professional live streaming. Make sure you're subscribed. Tick the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on some goose being muted talking about food for half an hour. Daz approves. Okay, can you hear me now? Thumbs up, please. That's what happens when you don't read chat. Oh, my gosh. Far out. Blue, a Wagon Wheels Aussie. Oh, man. Yes, Karen says yes. So, okay. All right, so very quickly, I basically said I'm going to throw in a whole bunch of stuff like Wagon Wheels and Birdie Beetles, whatever other Aussie type chocolate things I can find. Wagon Wheels look like moon pies in the US, but with jam. Nice one. And then the Aussie socks, which are not used, they're part of a supermarket promotion where you had to buy related products to be able to buy these. And I'll throw some chips like shapes and stuff like that, which are very uniquely Australian and favourites over here. I've got little sachets of Vegemite. I'll throw some of them in so you can have a little taste of Vegemite, and then obviously you can take some to a friend's place or family's place and you can try it with them as well. And Karen, yeah, not used. The Vegemite won't be used either. They'll be sealed little packets. So, yeah, there we go. Now, for all the Aussies out there, if you win, congratulations. If you want to do something else, I'll talk to the winner and we can organize something else, because you can go down the road 5 minutes and grab a bunch of these yourself. But I'm more than happy to share this out with an Australian winner. Don't get me wrong. Okay, thank you for all the confirmation on my thumbs up. All right, so look, let's do it simple. I'll write down a number, and I'll do it right now. So this is not rigged or anything, and I'll do it below the camera so you don't see me sort of go like do a big circle or something like that. So everybody in chat. All right, I've written a number down, and the first person in chat to put the number that I've written down between 0 and from when I say now wins. Okay, so to be clear, the person that matches the number first to what I've written down, starting from between 0 and 20, now. Dun, dun, dun. I need some of that doof doof music going on screen. Okay, we've got a winner straight away. Stop. Wow, that was fast. And I'm so sorry, everybody. There's actually 3 people, but only one winner. And the first person was with number 17. And I believe that's Suburban Hillbilly. Congratulations, Suburban Hillbilly. I'm just bringing up your channel now, your page. There we go. I've just done that. Congratulations. I do believe, if mods can just double check, if you don't mind, Suburban Hillbilly was first in with 17. All right. So congratulations, Suburban Hillbilly. Okay. Now, Tony from Kettle Kitchen said earlier in the chat that he's going to donate a container of Vegemite. Don't ask me why Tony from Kettle Kitchen has Vegemite, but he said he did, and he wants to give one away. So with thanks to Tony at Kettle Kitchen. In fact, can I just ask a moderator, please, to drop a link for Kettle Kitchen in chat, if you don't mind? Kettle Kitchen, Tony at Kettle Kitchen. Tony had to leave. Okay. Absolutely. Suburban Hillbilly. I'm absolutely. Oh, Brenda's got to go. Is Brenda going? Suburban Hillbilly would like to pass it on to Xander. I'm absolutely fine with that. If that's what you'd like to do, absolutely. Are you quite happy to do that, Suburban Hillbilly? And Xander, are you quite happy to take the prize? I think that's going to be a goer. Thank you very much, Lisa, and thank you very much, Blue, for dropping Tony's link. All right, so yeah, let me bring up. So Xander, if you can. All right. Well, I'm going to take that as a definitely classy, sassy, Aussie. You have a good one too, and I'll see you later. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you. All right. Well then, yeah. Xander, if you wouldn't mind contacting me, emailing me, getting in touch with your mailing address, I'll get that mailed out to you. G'day, Paul. Haven't seen you in a long time. All right. So thank you very much to all of the moderators for dropping the links. All right. So yeah, Tony at Kettle Kitchen has offered to give away a container of Vegemite, and if I've misunderstood him, I'll fix it up and do that myself. But as far as this is concerned, we're going to say thanks to Tony at Kettle Kitchen, whose link is in chat. Tony at Kettle Kitchen. If you'd like to win yourself a container of Vegemite from Tony at Kettle Kitchen, I hope I've said Tony at Kettle Kitchen enough times. Thank you, Tony. Let's do another giveaway. I will now write down another number, and we're going to do another between so-and-so. And let's go for this number. If anyone would like to win a container of Vegemite, I have no idea how big, how small, or what condition it's in. I'm trusting Tony at Kettle Kitchen that it'll be fine. G'day, Heidi. G'day, Nora. Heidi and Nora, and anyone else that's maybe watching that have just popped up. Tony at Kettle Kitchen has donated a container of Vegemite to give away to someone in the live stream. So I'm about to ask you to pick a number between two numbers. And if you'd like to win the container of Vegemite from Tony at Kettle Kitchen, please participate and drop your number when I prompt you. All right, everybody. If you'd like to win a container of Vegemite of who knows what size and from Tony at Kettle Kitchen, please pick your number, the first person to get it correct only, between 0 and 20 now. I should be doing some music or something, shouldn't I? Do. Stop. And we have winners straight away. And the lucky number, 13, is Heidi. Heidi G. Congratulations, Heidi. You're the first to pick the number. So there you go. Well done. Congratulations. You know what? I can actually do here we go. Well, there we go. Yeah, congratulations, Heidi. As simple as that. So now, Heidi, if you can get in touch with me with your contact details, I'll get in contact with Tony and find out exactly how Tony's going to go about it, and yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, congratulations. So yeah, it looks like Xander, congratulations on your pack of Aussie goodies and a clean pair of socks, Xander. And yeah, and so yeah, I'll get that organized as soon as I can. Okay, you've sent. Thank you very much. And yeah, jumpies. I love the chicken jumpies. The chicken jumpies are so cool. Actually, they're the plain ones, but the chicken ones in the green pack. Oh no, actually, I'll try and find if I can. They have salt and vinegar in a purple packet. Oh, they're so good. Excuse me. Okay, Dawn, you can stop guessing now. We're done. Yes, please. Okay, cool. Done deal, Xander. Okay, now I think someone was leaving. Did I see? Trying to look. No, I've missed it. I'm sorry. Well, there you go. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I apologize for the. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait. Oh, okay. So you guys cannot see. Hang on, I'm confused here. I've just realized. You guys, thank you very much, Frady and Manuel, Frady and Manuel. Oh man, I cannot English today. Thank you very much. I'm so having trouble. Can I get a thumbs up if you guys are not seeing the notification on the screen here? Because I've Joe, thank you, mate. Thank you so much, Joe, for everything, and good luck with your package in the mail, Joe. Let me know how you go. Can you guys see a notification on the screen here? Because no, you're not seeing it. Okay, so it's only me. All right, cool. I've been thinking the whole time that you guys have been stuck with the notification on the screen, but it's only on my end. Okay, cool, done. All right, cool. You know, unfortunately, that's all I've got to give away today. So yeah, thank you to everybody that participated, and we're here for that. Very much appreciated, and I'm so glad to see that the viewer count didn't drop to 0 once something was given away. So credit to you all. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, that's good, Michelle. I'm glad you see me. That works. Yep, that's what I hoped. Yeah, thank you, Suburban Hillbilly, for passing on the package. That was so kind of you. Thank you. Now, there was something I had to bring up. Okay, just quickly, can we just do a quick happy birthday to all the April birthday babies? Because there's so many birthdays, it's not funny. So let me go to. Let's get the birthday intro music going. Oh, yeah, okay. Excuse me. Massive delay just happened then on my screen. Okay, so just quickly, let's do a big, quick happy birthday. Please bear with me because there's quite a few birthdays. Happy birthday to Bushcraft family, Jody Young. We've got Troy at Barrun Forge. Glenda, Grace and Fire on the 20th. Joy, Blessed Life. Happy birthday. Cheers. Jody Young's birthday. We've got Xander, Dark Lord Minute, me on the 19th, along with Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. We've got Brenda Baker, Brenda Redbird Farm. Brenda's is on the 20th. Happy birthday, Brenda. I think we've got Charles, Fallen Arkansas Veterans. I need to check that because I know I got it wrong one year. Happy birthday, Charles, if it is Charles's birthday. Beverly Moffat's got a birthday this month. And I think that is it for now. So happy birthday to everybody. Happy birthday to Danny's eldest who turns 21. Yay. Awesome. And also, have you given this a thumbs up yet? Can I play this because I need to get this out of my system? Notice how it says 100 thumbs up. Good luck with that. I think I've done that once in my life, which is an achievement. All right. Is there... I'm going to look at winding things up. There was a few things that I was going to do, but I've now got my parents coming up to visit unexpectedly, which is awesome. G'day, Leanne. Why did I forget Leanne's name at Mennonite Farmhouse? G'day, Leanne. Little Q&A. Is there... Actually, you know what? Q&A. Speaking of Q&A, can I ask Dawn... Where are you roughly, Dawn, if you don't mind me asking? Dawn Hartwell, just a rough geographic location, if you don't mind, or you could contact me and message me. I'd love to know just roughly where you are, if you wouldn't mind, Dawn. But yeah, I've gone blank. It's Kelly. Kelly Robertson's here. G'day, Kelly. Kelly Robertson, thank you very much for being here. I'm sorry, I just saw your name then. I saw someone else mention your name, actually. All right, so is there anything anyone wants to ask me about myself, wants to get to know me, or I don't know, just, yeah, any questions before I sort of start winding things up? I'm quite happy to try and answer a question or... the whole idea is for me to get to know you better and you to know me better. And just before I start winding things up, I think Dawn's a little behind watching. I know, I was just looking and I was just wondering, looking at chat. What did I... Okay. Leanne wants to know, what did I have for breakfast? Hang on, wait. I'm trying to go back to so I can highlight it. Hang on. Oh, I've lost it. Oh, I'm doing well. Oh, my chat's broken. Oh, no. No, not that. What is going on? No. Oh, if only you could see what was going on this computer screen down here. Oh, man. Okay. Leanne from Mennonite Farmhouse wants to know what I had for breakfast. I had... I'll show you what I had for breakfast. Hang on, wait. Oh, I can't bring it up. I had a Malaysian curry for breakfast. No, sorry. I had Malaysian chicken satay with Malaysian peanut sauce and rice for breakfast. And checked many times to make sure there was none in my beard before I went live. Okay, let's go back into chat for a second because I'm missing something. Gail's here. G'day to Gail. Teresa, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Have a good evening. Be careful going to pick up your daughter. Please travel safe, and thank you so much. Okay, Merry Love Country Living. What's my favorite thing to grow? It's a tough one. I would probably say potatoes because I love the absolute treasure hunt and mystery of potatoes. You can put a whole potato in the ground, or if it's got different eyes on it, you can cut it and let that dry out a bit. And then, anyway, you put a potato into the ground, and you don't know whether you're going to get 5 back, 6 back, 10 back, 1. You don't know how small they're going to be, how big they're going to be. I just... Thank you, Donna. Donna has renewed her membership. Thanks, Donna. And I will work on these notifications and try and make them a bit shorter. There we go. Oh, wow. So yes, thank you so much, Donna, for renewing your membership. Thank you so much. So yes, potatoes. I'm going to say potatoes because of the whole mystery. It's so exciting when you dig them up and just, wow, look how big it is, or how many there are, or yeah, it's great. It's potluck. Excuse me while I cough. Sorry, I just realized I had another text chat thingy on the screen the whole time. Okay. I believe Heidi wants to know, who's your fave celebrity chef? Or Blue's in the house. So no, not Blue, but I'm going to say Marco Pierre White. I love Marco Pierre White for his no BS attitude. Or what I mean by that is Marco Pierre White has done some amazing, astounding food, but he's not pretentious, and he's very, I don't know how to put it. He can come across a bit mean. If you don't know who he is, I'm sure you all know Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay trained under him, and there's a famous thing out there that people say that Marco Pierre White is the only person that made Gordon Ramsay cry in his cooking career. Yeah, so I'll say Marco Pierre White. As far as channels go, YouTube cooking channels, Maple Cook. As always, just a heads up, if you go looking up Maple Cook, he has very colorful adult language on his channel, so be warned. But Maple Cook would be my favorite YouTube channel. He has been for quite a while before I had my own channel. And now that he's a friend of my channel and a regular on my channel, visiting my videos, just makes my day because it's someone that I've admired for so long. So yeah, there you go. Okay, let's see. I've totally messed up and skipped a whole bunch of chat. I'm so sorry. Was there a question? Scrolling through, I'm sorry. Somebody asked what was for dinner. Excuse me. Dinner tonight is homemade pizzas. Spur of the moment thing. My parents are coming up to visit, so there's nothing we find better than we've got a big island bench in the kitchen that you may have seen in videos, and we've got an extra wide, it's a commercial grade oven. So we really enjoy when my parents come up and visit, because they're hours away and we rarely see them, that everyone just lays out all the pizza bases and just communally comes in and grabs ham and vegetables and cheese and throws pizzas together. And then I'm there at mission control at the oven, and I'm putting them in and watching them, and I'm rotating them. And then what I'll do is I'll bake the pizzas in the oven at maximum temperature, bake the golly gosh out of them. And then on top of the oven, I'll have a gas jet going with a pizza stone. And then I'll just take it out, drop it on the pizza stone, just to give the base a bit more of a cook, because generally with the oven going flat out, the top's going to cook more than the crust. And then I move that onto a cutting board. I've got a pizza wheel, cut it into 8 and move that onto that person. And then while that's happening, I'm grabbing the next pizza and putting that in the oven that the other pizza was in. replaced. You know what I mean? Essentially, there's going to be 11 people making pizzas and eating pizza tonight. So, yeah, that'll be me in the kitchen for a couple of hours and, yeah, having fun doing pizzas with the family and having a laugh and, yeah, good times. Sorry, that was probably asked about half an hour ago and probably everyone's gone to bed by now. Okay, Dawn. Wow. Okay, I'm just seeing Dawn now answering. Dawn's in New Mexico. And interestingly enough, Roswell, obviously Dawn, that name's going to ring a bell. And for me, it's a big deal for me because it's a topic that I'm very much into away from YouTube. So thank you for answering that, Dawn. Much appreciated. It looks like you're very behind in chat, Dawn, but I appreciate you being here, and that's not an issue with me. Thank you so much. Okay, Journey to Oz. Just recently found your channel and have enjoyed everything I've watched. I'd like to ask your general location and grow zone. Enjoy your evening. Thank you very much, Journey to Oz. Excuse me. I'm in Northern Victoria. So, hey, Annette. It's Annette at the Cow Emporium. Awesome. One of my favorite people on YouTube. Oh, everybody, please. Annette at the Cow Emporium. Annette and her husband have a farm and they work so hard and they've been so busy, and Annette is incredible in the kitchen. You must, oh boy, if you don't have Cow Emporium on Instagram and you have Instagram, you need to go have a look. Excuse me. Annette knows her way around in the kitchen and she does the most beautiful food, and a lot of it is from her own produce on the farm. Excuse me. Oh. Big chunk of ice. So just to get back to I've gone Journey to Oz, Northern Victoria, very close to the border with New South Wales, right, really close to the Murray River. Essentially, the national park and the forest that runs along the river on the island. I'm right next to that. I'm on the island. I don't know if that helps you at all. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, Freddie's here. Farm and HVAC. Freddie, it's so good to see you, mate. Oh, everybody. Freddie is the nicest man and an absolute pleasure to see him today. Thank you so much for being here, Freddie. I really appreciate you taking the time out to be here. Awesome. Oh man, so many people. Lisa's here. Yogi Hollow Farm. Lisa, I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm so behind. It's crazy. If anyone's turning up to the giveaway, I apologize. You've missed out. It's too late. Suburban Hillbilly actually won and then graciously handed it over to Dark Lord Manet. So Xander actually got the prize. And then Heidi G, Tony from Kettle Kitchen donated a container of Vegemite as a prize. So I did that separately. And Heidi got that. And that was pretty cool. All right, looks like Lisa's going. So, Lisa, if you see this, take care. Have a good night, Lisa. Lisa messaged me today. They're flat out at the moment. So, yeah, hopefully Lisa's going to get some rest and get some sleep. Okay, so I'm trying to scroll through. If I've missed a question, I'm so sorry, everybody. I tried to keep up, but I failed. I try. Look, it's Maple Cook. Mate. I was going to call you by your real name. Maple Cook, if you want to get an even bigger head than you have already, replay this about 15 minutes back from now, and I tell everyone how you're my favorite YouTube cooking channel and blah, blah, blah. So I'm sure you're going to love that. So good to see you, mate. I'm glad you're here. So everyone, as I said, Maple Cook that I mentioned earlier, who's in chat now. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Maple Cook has very serious, not serious, very adult language on his channel. So if I'm redirecting you there, I just want to let you know in advance because, but it's worth it. The detail and lengths that he goes to for some of his recipes are just unreal, but very adult. Okay, yes, I know. I'm almost apologized. Dark Lord Manet, Xander, yes, got the message. Lady Spellbreaker 1313. Good to see you. And I saw someone else come in. Mary Love Country Living, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you're able to hear me say that. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Maple Cook is funny as. Yes, he is, Jace. He's a crack up. Scrolling through chat. All right, so I think I might have. So Maple Cook's making sourdough right now. So he'll be focused on that and running in that background. Too kind, mate. Thank you very much. And I'm sure your sourdough is going to be epic, like everything you do. Dimbula Blade Works. Do I grow my own native foods? Great question. Here, let's bring that up. Excuse me. I did have finger limes, and I had. Oh, I've gone blank. Oh, gee. Long story short, rats ate my. I think rabbits actually ring barked my finger lime when it was young, and it died on me. And rats ate finger limes when they matured. I was just starting to get some, and oh man, I cannot think of what else. I can't think of any Aussie native things that I'm growing at the moment. As edibles. Oh, you know what? I'll get back to you. There's got to be something out there, I'm sure. But yeah, I've had so many dramas. It's not funny. Lost a lot of stuff in this last 5 months or so, due to the rodents and stuff like that. All right, trying to catch up chat. I've got native cukes and some yams. Oh, nice. Send you some seeds and tubers. Okay, Dibula Blade Works, definitely. Yeah, I'll be in touch. That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Dawn. Yeah, look. Yeah, obviously the whole thing with Roswell and first thing people say is aliens, but yeah, it's very much a topic that I'm very much I've been into for a very long time, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, now I did want to say something before I left, and I've gone blank. I can't think. Patty Joe Cooking, everybody. Patty Joe Cooking, Patrick, an Australian channel, and he gets foods and he makes his own. I'm going to say concoctions by putting foods together, and I would say most of the time I'm actually on board with him, and I would definitely eat just about everything that he makes. There's a couple where I sort of, I don't know, but yeah, Patty Joe Cooking, classic, funny guy, funny channel. He does his own thing his way, which I respect very much. Okay, so Lady Spellbreaker 1313. I study 13 sign astrology with 13 house, which matches Eastern Vedic astrology from India. So I'm actually in Aries, but my progress chart is 22 Taurus indeed. Whew. Okay, that was just straight over my head, kind of. My Venus is in Taurus. You're starting to lose me, but I get it. Yes, Idaho Garden Girl. They are detestable creatures. Hopefully now, due the flooding and everything has subsided, and I can get control again, and that'd be great. Garden's starting to come back. All right, very quickly. Somebody asked earlier about the garden, so just very quickly, I will show you a couple of photos to show you what I'm growing at the moment. Oh, you know what? I can't even find the folder. I've closed it. Opening this. and I'm opening that, and then I'm opening that, and then I'm opening that, then I'm opening that, then I'm opening that, then I'm opening that. Are you still with me, anybody? And then I'm opening that, and then I'm clicking on that. Excuse me. And then I'm going to share, because I want to show you this. You might not have seen this. For anyone that's not on my Instagram, you need to check this out. This is really cool. Sharing the screen. Okay. Window, pick that and share. How cool is this, everybody? This, as Glenda from Grace and Fire called it, this is my strawberry waterfall. So my strawberry runners have gotten away from me, and I really need to do some catching up. And this is so cool. I've got so many strawberry runners that are just cascading off the table and from my big strawberry grow bench that I've got. So it's so cool. Lots of free strawberry plants coming up. I'm going to get stuck in. And then, excuse me, I've got some seedless Valencia oranges that are coming in. Not many. It's a young tree, and I actually picked the flowers off most of the tree because I want the energy to get into the tree itself. Sorry, I'm just going to scroll chat. 1 second. My chat stopped moving, so I'm just trying to catch up. Oh, wow. I'm so behind. Okay. So Amanda says, haven't seen that yet. Yep. So, yep. Yep. So there's seedless Valencia oranges that I'm growing. And as I said, I picked off most of the flowers because I want the energy to go into the young tree, not the fruit. But I just had to have some. I've been waiting. I need to grow some. And then quickly we've got a young mandarin that's coming in, and you can see just above it that I've actually, if I zoom in, I picked off the flowers around it. Again, I didn't want too much fruit. It's a young tree. So again, though, I wanted some. So I'm going to have a few oranges and mandarins this season, and that's it. I've got potatoes going in a grow bag. I've got potatoes going all over the place. So there's another view of the strawberries that I'm growing. In amongst that, there's probably 4 or 5 grow bags. There's pots. There's round pots. There's long pots and containers. There's different types of strawberries. It's fantastic. I've pretty much had strawberries almost all year round. It's been crazy. And then, excuse me, I've got peppermint in a pot growing in the middle of it, and I've got thyme to the left-hand side growing as well, there to try to deter pests. So we'll see how we're going. And Jace, yep, so in amongst this, I've got pine berries and strasberries growing. And I've got a very, very overdue video where I'll show you what they actually look like when they grow and I taste them. So very quickly, a pine berry is a strawberry that has been bred with other strawberries to make a strawberry that it's almost white, but it tastes like a little bit like pineapple, kind of like a pina colada. But they need to be planted in with normal strawberries to actually grow fruit. And pine berries kind of look like a cross between a raspberry and a strawberry, but they're 100% strawberry. Again, they've been bred over time to be what they are. And again, they need to be planted in with strawberries to actually give you fruit. So the strawberries and the pine berries are sort of buried in the middle section over here somewhere. So I can't even tell if some of those runners are pine berries and strasberries. So for anyone that doesn't know what runners are, that's what runners look like from strawberries. So they'll send out these long things, and then they have these little leafy parts that come off the branch, you could say. And then these ones in particular found their way into the holes in the bricks, and they sent out roots for the moisture. And then what you do is you plant these while they're still connected into soil, and they will mature into a plant, proper strawberry plant. You cut them off, so you'll cut them off at the section up here, for instance, and you've now got yourself a brand new strawberry plant. So that's how you can get lots of free strawberry plants for anyone that didn't know. There you go. And this is what I'm doing at the moment. So I've got runners and I've stretched them over and stuck them into soil. And I've got all pots happening at the moment. And I'll be getting brand new strawberry plants out of the strawberries. And this is my little grow thing. It's actually in the back of this room here. Grow mats and a grow light. And this is my very late broccoli and I don't know. I've got some Brussels sprouts. I've got broccoli. There's a few collie. There's some celery over here. My entire seedling crop got wiped out by mice and rats. They ate the whole lot. So I've had to start again, and this is where I'm at the moment. LP, g'day LP. Good to see you. Listening and working. So good to see you, LP. It's been a while. Very good to see you. Thanks for being here. Just about to wind things up, but thanks for dropping in. So unfortunately for me, this is the extent of my winter veggies so far. The mainly brassicas and celery at the moment. I've got potatoes going and a few other things going. Avocados are starting to form up and ripen. Unfortunately, I think I'm only down to about 4 or so now. There was about a dozen, and rats wiped those out. So I've been guarding these, and looking forward to growing avocados because my wife and kids go through avocados like crazy. Chilies, can't get enough of chilies. Always using them in my cooking, and as you can see, they're just popping everywhere. Oh no, Heidi, deer came and took your lettuce. No. Such beautiful creatures, but they can be annoying, I believe. And the passion fruit. I like to grow my passion fruit in containers if they're grafted because they send out suckers and they're very annoying. And one of my first videos that I did on YouTube was how to plant a passion fruit in a container to avoid suckers. And that's currently at about 115,000 views. It's crazy. I got so lucky with that. And but this time, this is a non-grafted passion fruit. So I've made a small section in the yard here, and it's going to do well. And I'm going to have that grow across, and then eventually I'm having it go up and back to the house. And hopefully we'll be able to walk out of our entertaining area under passion fruit sort of growing over the top of us. That's the plan. More potatoes. That was another potato bed. And the worm farm. The worm farm is going well. Again, someone asked me recently about the worms, and I use one of these tower systems where it's I think it's 3 or 4 trays, and you essentially just feed them on top, and they'll come up and they'll feed, and then they'll leave castings, and you separate the trays. And what I'll do is I'll take the castings, and I've got a video made from about 2 years ago that I've not published, and I'll put the worm castings into a paint straining material and put that into a bucket of water. And then I've got an aerator from a fish tank that just blows bubbles, and I'll aerate that water and make a worm tea. I don't use the tea straight from this. There's debate about it having bacteria and stuff like that because of the scraps. So by putting it into the water and aerating it with the bubbles and everything, and you put molasses or brown sugar into that to help all the microbes feed, and you make a very healthy worm tea that way. And then, of course, the castings themselves, excuse me, the castings are just incredible for the garden, and I like to sprinkle those onto pots and stuff like that. And Okay, lots of ads today. What's going? I'm sorry. Are you getting bombarded by ads, everybody? Obviously, I'm not seeing them. I apologize. Maybe that's something in my settings I need to look at. Yeah, I don't want it to be an unpleasant experience for you. Yeah, get in touch if it's annoying, and I'll see what I can do about that if I can. What else? All right, well, that's it. That's essentially pretty much what I had to update with on the garden. To answer a few questions and stuff like that that I've had during the week. So yeah. All right. Jason's not had a single ad. We have YouTube Premium here because we're such a big family. It pays for us to pay the subscription because of the benefits that we have. So one of those benefits is that we don't see ads. So I'm totally oblivious to ads on people's videos. All right. I'm going to look at winding things up, everybody. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just trying to bring up my chat on the other screen. Hopefully I've not missed anything. I'm going to wind things up as I read through chat, trying to, what's the word, multitask, trying to focus on you guys, but also try to read chat and make sure I've not missed something. All right, I'm going to wind things up. I apologize if I've missed out on a question or a comment. As always, I appreciate you all being here. Congratulations, Heidi. I will work out with Tony what's going on with that Vegemite. So have no fear. If that was a misunderstanding from Tony, I'll sort that out myself. So you've got Vegemite coming your way. And please, Heidi, if you've not tried it before, a little bit. The best way I can say is to make some toast, put some butter on the toast, spread the Vegemite very thinly. I mean thin, not like peanut butter or jam. Start off thin and try it that way. And then if you think you like it, it's very salty, you can add more. And you can, over time, you work out just how much you like. I prefer it thick, and I cook with it too. But that's a personal thing. And Xander, congratulations on your prize. I'll be in touch, and yeah, we'll sort that out and we'll get that posted away as soon as possible. Thank you so much, everybody, for the birthday wishes. I do apologize that I didn't put on the thumbnail that it's in 3 days' time and not today. I didn't mean to mislead you all in any way. And yeah, oh man, I'm just trying to read chat. And yeah, thank you so much to everyone for being here. I'm going out to, what's now? It's 1 p.m. Sunday here. I need to go start chopping up veggies and prepping for homemade pizzas. Homemade pizzas tonight, everybody. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the channel members. And sorry, I've just clicked the wrong button trying to get the stream to say goodbye. Oh, man. Oh, no. Wait. No, wait. No. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much to all the channel members. Thank you all. It means so much to me. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, hang on. I can't get that off the screen. Wait. No, not that one. No, not that. No, wait. Yes, no. Wait, hang on. No. I've got so much stuff going on here. Hang on a minute. Okay. Everybody, get out of here. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you for helping me be able to do this. This is such a big deal for me to be able to talk to you all live. I will see you. Hopefully, I'm going to try again in 2 weeks. I don't know. You all take care. Please look after yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.